You're trying to get dinner on the table, but your oven takes forever to heat up. You throw in the chicken, but the veggies need a lower temp, so you end up overcooking one and undercooking the other. And forget about reheating anything without it turning rubbery or dried out. Sound familiar? That's exactly the kind of everyday frustration the Emeril Lagasse Dual Zone 360 air fryer oven combo claims to solve. With its French door design, 25-quart capacity, and true dual-zone technology, this countertop unit says it can cook 2 completely different dishes at once, each with its own temperature and settings, and still finish them together. No juggling, no compromise. It's sleek, stainless steel, and packs in 10 cooking functions, from air frying and baking to rotisserie and slow cook. Plus, it promises to go from frozen to perfectly cooked in a fraction of the time, up to 60% faster to be exact. But here's the real question: does it actually deliver? At nearly $250, is this just a flashy gimmick or a true kitchen upgrade that can replace multiple appliances? I went deep into the reviews, the specs, and what real users are saying to find out what's hype and what's real. The links to check price and availability are in the description and pinned comment. Let's talk design, because the Emeril Lagasse Dual Zone 360 doesn't just look impressive, it's built to take center stage on your countertop. With its stainless steel body and modern French doors, it gives off a serious pro chef vibe. It's not flashy, but it's bold and larger than your average air fryer. At 25 quarts, this unit is best suited for families of 4 to 6 people. You can roast a whole chicken, air fry a tray of wings, or bake a lasagna that actually feeds everyone without cycling batches. So if you're cooking for 1 or 2, it might feel like more than you need. Now, unlike conventional basket air fryers, this oven-style design offers real multi-level cooking and dual temperature zones. That means you can cook a protein and a side simultaneously, something most standard units can't touch. It's made entirely of stainless steel inside and out. That's a plus for durability and heat retention. But keep in mind, it gets hot on the outside. Placement matters, especially under cabinets. Also, take note, this unit is not small, and it doesn't have non-stick interiors. That means cleaning requires a bit more effort, especially if you're not using liners. Bottom line, the design makes a strong case for replacing multiple appliances, but only if you'll actually use what it offers. What can this oven really do? The Emeril Lagasse Dual Zone 360 isn't just about looks. It's powered by a 1,750-watt convection system with dual-speed fans and QuickSync technology, allowing each side to operate independently or in perfect sync. That means dinner, main course, and sides finishes together every time. You can air fry, roast, broil, slow cook, dehydrate, toast, bake, and rotisserie. Yes, it can handle a whole chicken, a tray of vegetables, or even steaks and ribs, no problem. Want crispy fries? It does the job. No oil splatter, no greasy mess, and it's fast. You're often looking at 40% to 60% less cooking time compared to a full oven. In day-to-day use, it feels more versatile than basket-style air fryers. You're not flipping batches or guessing doneness. The see-through doors in internal light let you monitor everything easily. And yes, it can roast meats, bake casseroles, and reheat leftovers better than most microwaves. But keep in mind, there's no built-in probe for temperature, so you'll need a meat thermometer for precision. Also, preheating takes longer than smaller units, especially if you're using both zones. Here's a tip most people miss. You can remove the divider and turn the whole cavity into one massive oven. That's a hidden strength, especially for holiday cooking. So, do you need an air fryer this big? If you're feeding more than 2 people regularly, or just tired of your main oven, this one earns its spot. To get the best performance from the Emeril Lagasse Dual Zone 360, here's what you need to know. First, preheat it, just like a traditional oven. 5 minutes makes a big difference in texture, especially for crispy foods like fries, wings, or roasted veggies. And when using both zones, try syncing them with the QuickSync function to avoid one dish sitting while the other finishes. As for cleaning, this unit doesn't have a non-stick interior, so use silicone baking mats or foil liners, making sure they don't touch the heating elements. The included trays and racks are not dishwasher safe, but they clean easily with warm soapy water if you soak them right after use. The stainless steel body can be wiped down with a soft cloth and mild cleaner. The build quality is solid, with durable stainless steel both inside and out. Still, to protect the heating elements and keep performance consistent, avoid cooking greasy meats directly on the rack. Use a pan underneath. Emeril branded appliances are well known, and this model has thousands of positive reviews. Replacement parts are available online, but accessories must match the 25-quart size. Parts from other Emeril ovens won't fit. Support and warranty service can vary by region, but overall, customers report responsive assistance and quick part replacements when needed. Treat it well, clean it regularly, and this oven could easily be a long-term kitchen staple. So let's be honest, this air fryer oven isn't for everyone. If you rarely cook, live alone, or only need to reheat leftovers and make the occasional batch of fries, the Emeril Lagasse Dual Zone 360 might be more than you need. It's large, it takes up space, and it doesn't crisp quite like the smaller basket-style models some people are used to. And because it lacks a non-stick interior, cleanup can require a little more effort if you don't use liners or mats. But if you cook regularly for a family or even just a couple people with different food preferences, then this appliance starts to make real sense. With dual zone control, a powerful convection system, and the ability to cook 2 completely different foods at the same time, it replaces multiple appliances in one. It handles full meals, frozen to finished, in less time than most standard ovens. The build is solid, the functionality is impressive, and the added cooking space is a game changer. In my opinion, it's worth it for anyone who wants more speed, flexibility, and real cooking power on the countertop. If that sounds like your kitchen, this might be your next best purchase. Got any air fryer tips of your own? Drop them in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check the pinned comment for the best deal on this model right now.